Have you ever wondered why no one is buying from you? What's the reason why you can create something, you can offer something that you believe has a lot of value, and yet still you can't quite get the sale? Well, I am here on Note to Self with you, a show where we use AI in order to make money online. We want to expedite that process. And in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to give you the secret to getting individuals to begin buying from you. And it's not necessarily conventional, okay? But rest assured that by the end of the video, you will have all the information you need to start making those sales. However, if you don't have the time, you can scroll through our next catalog of videos to find just exactly what you need. So this, I'm going to leave this up to five things that you can really be aware of, and then 5 more things that you can actually use in order to begin getting those sales. So the first 5 things are relatively simple, but the number one thing, I want to give it to you straight: you may not match your product. Okay, so if you are trying to sell financial advice education, if you are trying to sell finance information, right, if you're trying to sell these kinds of things, you need to have a certain look, a certain je ne sais quoi, as they say, right? Certain qualities, okay? And you potentially do not have it. And it can be as minor as your actual appearance. So if you don't look rich, if you don't look intelligent, if you don't sound smart, it's going to be difficult for you to sell those kinds of items. Okay? That's number one. Number two, you may be marketing to the wrong market. The differing markets are actually platform dependent, meaning that on certain platforms, it's easier to sell one kind of thing than it is to sell that same kind of thing on another platform, okay? $5, $10, $20 items are relatively more easy to sell on something like a TikTok or a Instagram than they are to sell on YouTube, especially because YouTube has a tendency to make it difficult for you to actually be able to accumulate your community, right? To grow your community, to establish your audience. Okay, it takes a little while. That was number two. Number three, literally, you aren't posting enough. Doesn't matter what platform you're on. If there isn't enough content that you have to overpower the onslaught of content that's already available, then you're always getting drowned by the new content being created with those same people who are already well established, right? So you're just getting pressed down in the algorithm, and you're not really able to come up. So I believe that was number three. Number four, besides the fact that you're just maybe not the right person, you don't have the look, and your different platforms have different things within them. And of course, besides the fact that you just haven't posted enough, your content doesn't yet show the value in it. Okay. What I mean by that is whatever you've created, whatever you've built, whatever you're showcasing, you're showing it incorrectly. There are specific aspects of your product that you think are great, are fabulous, but there's others that when they see that, they're not as enamored as you are. They're not as directly tied to or connected to that specific product with that specific value. So you may need to figure out a way to figure out what is the actual best aspect of your product that people actually care about. And last but most certainly not least, number 5, again, I can't stress this enough: you probably don't match your product. And what I mean by that is you basically should probably be changing your product to better fit who you actually are. And not only who you actually are, not what you want to do, but what do people perceive you as? What would people looking at you